Seaton from Lewis Marine here again, guys. We've got the 695 Extreme Game King down here today. We're going to run you through some of the features and benefits on the boat, and then we're going to put it in the water and show you how it performs. The 695 fits right in the middle of the range. It's a great size boat, whether you want to go with your family inshore or you want to head offshore out to the shelf and do all your offshore fishing. So let's step up from that 645. There's quite a bit more volume in the boat, a bit more width, a bit more depth in the hull, and it really suits those offshore conditions. So on the back of the 695, we've got the maximum horsepower fitted. We've got the V6 250 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. We've got our stainless propellers, we've got our hydraulic steering, and we've got all your standard Yamaha gauges and control boxes that you've come to expect on your Yamaha product. All our Extreme models come with 5mm bottoms and 4mm top sides. In all the Game King range, you'll find your sliding glass windows, your extended dash, which will take up to a 16-inch sounder. On all the Game King models above 6 metres, trim tabs are standard on all the boats as well. You've obviously got your reverse chine built in, single colour paint, you can option up to 2-tone from there, or metallic paint on top of that. Non-painted handrails and all your grab rails, welded rod holders, cup sinker holders in the gunnels as well. You'll get 4 of those, plus a heap of other features. All of our Extremes come standard on a galvanised easy tow trailer. This one is an electric brake trailer, rated to 3 tonne. So you've got plenty of room to put all your gear in the boat. On all our easy tow packages, swing up jockey wheel, winches, and your boat buckle tie downs down the back. On this 695 Game King, the options that we've put on the boat, we've got a rear pull-out bimini, we've got a stereo, Fusion stereo pack in the boat, Lowrance sounder, we've got 2-tone paint on the boat, we've got Esky module seating, we've got upgraded bolster seats, larger bait board on the boat. We're out here on the water on the 695. One thing we talk about with Extreme is the stability in the boats. So not only with the flooding keel that takes on water at rest, we've got that reverse chine. What it also does is open up the deck space. So we get really wide waterline beam in the Extreme packages and makes a heap of fishing room. So I've opted for the large Extreme bait board, single drawer. So we've got a single drawer down the bottom here, just to put all your tackle gear, knives and everything in when you're out the water. You've also got in all the Extreme bait boards a tow hook off the back and standard your 4 rod holders across. In all our Extreme packages, we do a live bait tank with a glass window. So these are plumbed so they can pump water in. They've got drain holes over the back of the boat, so once that becomes full to the required level, they'll just drain themselves out. Another option that Extreme offer, and we've optioned up in the 695, is the knee hand wash system. So you'll notice there's a push button just here. Basically all you're going to do is put your knee on the push button, it spits the water out over the side of the boat and allows you to wash your hands. So standard in all our Extreme packages, we option with a deck wash, so a full washdown kit. Basically allows you to hose anything off the side of the boat or off the bait board, whatever you want to do. Also easily just sits over the side of your bait board, so when you're filling all your fish here, you can just wash everything down afterwards. In this particular Extreme model, we've gone for the Esky module seats. So we've got the upgraded bolster driver and passenger seats on slides. And then you've just got a rear seat, so passengers, whether you be trawling or just kids sitting down, gives them somewhere really nice and easy and close to sit next to the drivers. You've also got your Eskies under both seats. So we've got 70 litre pull out Eskies under here. They just push away. They're great storage area. Another nifty option with Extreme is the removable rod rack. So we've just got 4 rod holders, clips on the side pocket. So easily comes off. It can be moved from the port hand side of the boat to the starboard hand side. It just gets all those rods off the top of the roof for when you're travelling. So in the 695, we've got a really big V-berth in the boat, so not only is it a day boat, if you want to do those overnight trips, you'll easily sleep your 2 people up in the bow. Also as an option in the Extremes, they are toilet ready, so if we want to put an electric flushing toilet in the boat, we can bolt your toilet straight in. It just makes those overnight trips and day trips a lot more easy. So we've got the 695 Game King out in the water now. We're just going to run you through a few different scenarios, whether it be trawling for tuna or I suppose a gentle cruise speed at sort of 18, 20 knots, and have a look at some fuel consumption and just see how the boat performs. So we're just going to nudge up here at the moment. So we're about at a trawl speed here now. If you're tuna fishing, etc., fuel economy wise, we're talking about 1.8 kilometres to the litre, so 5 litres an hour fuel flow. We've also got a 250 litre tank in the 695. We're just going to jump up on the plane now. The V6 4-stroke on the back, really easy to put up on the plane. The stream range is really predictable on the water. That big reverse chine that it's got, the boat knows exactly where it wants to track and what it wants to do. Predictability is not something that's talked about a whole heap with a boat on the water, but what it allows you to do is know exactly what your boat's going to do in any condition. So just going to go to that sort of 18, 20 knot cruise mark and see how the boat goes. So we're sitting now on that 37, 38 kilometres an hour, and we're sort of 1.7 economy, 1.7 kilometres per litre of fuel. So fuel flow wise, we're talking 23 litres an hour at that sort of 18, 19 knot mark. Just bump it up a little bit quicker. So we're now at 50 kilometres an hour, doing 3,500 RPM. And our economy is about 1.5 kilometres an hour. So we're just going to give the throttle a bit of a dab. We're just going to see what this 695 or the V6 can do flat out.